Hey everybody, happy Monday. Today also happens to be Labor Day, which means most of you are off work. You're hanging out with friends and family, probably going to enjoy some good old barbecue, maybe catch up with some people that you haven't spoken to in a long time, which makes today the perfect opportunity to implement today's Monday motivation, which is putting your plans into motion. Now, a lot of people, including myself, growing up, we compiled this list, this wish list of all these things we wish we can do when we become adults. It can be things like, oh, I wish I can take a road trip across country. I wish I could learn Chinese. I wish I can learn a martial art, maybe even get my black belt. But what happens is once we reach a certain age, this wish list becomes a bucket list. Unfortunately, we don't know how much time we have left. The last thing I want to do on my way out is to be thinking of all the things that I shoulda, woulda, coulda. I rather think about how I lived a fulfilled life. I mean, that's really resting in peace, right? Knowing that when you died, you actually had a chance to live. So that's what I want to do. So I'm going to show you guys how you can start putting these plans into motion. The first call to action today is to take one thing off that list. Doesn't matter how big or how small it is, just take one thing. And what you're going to do is you're going to tell everybody about it. Everybody. Now, notice I didn't say tell a couple of people, tell your closest friend. I said tell everybody. And the reason why you want to tell everybody is because the more people that you tell, the better chance that you'll have someone come back and ask you about it. It may not be next week, it may not be next month, maybe even next year. But hopefully at that point, when they come back, it's a friendly reminder of your plans, your goals, the things that you've wanted to do, right? So hopefully you can say, oh yeah, I'm actually in the process of that. Or you know what, I've actually was able to scratch it off my list. I'm actually working on something else right now. Or that's a reminder, take it from the back of your mind and put it to the front of your mind. That's right, I always wanted to do that. I actually have some vacation time coming up. You know what, I just retired. I had some extra money coming in. I could finally actually do it. I just saw a brochure about that the other day. How funny. And now I can start crossing out those things on my list, all those things that we've always wanted to do. You don't want to create a life full of buts. Oh, I've wanted to do this, but I wanted to do that, but. Don't look back on your life and realize you've been leaving butt prints in the sand. Until next time, you guys, happy Monday and be safe.